Back in 2018, I bought my first rifle, and it was actually this one, a 14.5-inch BCM AR-15, and I needed a rifle bag, so I bought this one, a Savior Equipment double rifle urban warfare bag. For only $60 at the time, which is insane looking back. I wanted something budget friendly and also effective to get started, and it fit the bill perfectly. But here we are almost 7 years later. Is it still the best budget friendly option for a rifle bag? Well, that's what we're gonna go over today because I got a new one. Let's get to it. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you did not already know, my name's Jay Costa. I'm just a red-blooded American patriot living behind enemy lines, some would say, here in the great state of New Jersey. And if you get value after watching this video, please hit that like button down below and also consider subscribing. We are building a tight-knit community here of like-minded individuals who are looking to fight for, protect, and defend our Second Amendment rights here in the state of New Jersey, as well as other blue states like it, where our Second Amendment rights are under constant assault, as we all know. So if that interests you, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on my weekly videos. And in this video, I'm gonna revisit a review video that I already did a few years ago. And that is on the Savior Equipment Urban Warfare Double Rifle Bag. After owning this bag for 6 years, I've loved it so much, but felt it was time for a replacement. So I'm gonna share with you the features of the bag, what has changed since then, what could still be improved, and the reasons why I decided to stick with the Urban Warfare bag heading into 2025, hopefully to help you guys make a better decision on whether or not it's right for you. So I want to get started with the biggest selling point of this bag, as well as for Savior Equipment in general, and that is the value. Now, first things first, full disclosure, Savior Equipment did send me this bag, this new one, free of charge in order to do this review. They saw my previous review video, and they wanted me to revisit after a few different changes that they made on the bag. They're not affiliated with the channel at all. There was no money exchange. I just truly appreciate Savior Equipment for providing the gear in order to do a review for you guys. And I'll actually have even more really cool stuff provided by Savior Equipment that you're not gonna wanna miss. I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with this gun shop that I have going on in my basement, as well as the wall behind me. So I'm really super excited to show it to you guys. So hit that subscribe button and keep your eyes peeled. But a lot has changed for Savior Equipment in the past 6 years. They seem to have grown exponentially as a company and a brand, and it's really no surprise to me why. They offer really, really high quality and well-engineered products for an insanely affordable price. So speaking of price, when I first bought that original bag from them in 2018, the price was about $60. But as we all know, a lot has changed in the country and the world since 2018, and the price of this bag is now up to $85 on Amazon. There is a link in the description box down below if you want to go check it out. Now, this is of no fault of Savior Equipment, I assume, and in my opinion, $85 for this bag is still an unbelievable price for the quality and the features that it provides. So speaking of quality, the quality of this bag is very, very obvious right from the get-go. Right away, you notice, at least with this color, the color on the material is fantastic. This is like a forest green color, and it also comes in black, in FDE, as well as gray, which is what I previously had, as well as some other camo options as well. You could check it out on their website or on Amazon. It is made of very, very tough 600D polyester, both inside and outside. So this will last you a very, very, very long time. The belts and the stitches are double stitch everywhere for extra reinforcement, and the buckles and the zippers are what's called CAM, K-A-M. I'm not sure if that's another company or something patented by Savior Equipment, but they're plastic, not metal, but I see no reason why they wouldn't honestly last the same amount or even longer than the actual bag itself. So one thing I love about Savior Equipment in general is the thoughtful features that they provide with their products. For instance, before you even open the box, you notice the box is sized perfectly for the size of the bag. Now, who cares, right? But they could very easily throw this into just some generic size bag and have the bag move around all over the place when it's getting shipped. It could be folded, it could be creased, which could compromise, not really compromise, but just mess up the padding and just make it uglier when you take it out of the box. They size this thing perfectly to the box and it doesn't move at all. So it's basically like it's coming off of the line at the warehouse or the factory, and that's when you're getting it. It's like it's brand new, like no one's touched it. And I truly appreciate those small touches, I really do. Now, in addition, check out the actual box here as well. It comes with targets included inside. I don't know if you could see that on the video, but targets are actually inside for you to use at the range. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to use that or not, but regardless, I just appreciate the thought and the attention to detail that they provide. It's just an extra step, a half a step that Savior Equipment always tends to do that pretty much any other company does not do. Now on the inside of the bag, you have 2 padded spaces for a rifle, each with Velcro straps to cinch and lock down the rifle to keep it from moving around, right? And in the middle, you have a divider in order to keep them from hitting each other if you have 2 rifles in there. And it is also removable in case you want to just use this bag as a single rifle option. You also have padding on the top and the sides as well in order to protect optics and flashlights and lasers and whatever else you got going on. Now on the front of this bag, you have this secondary compartment in the front. You can fit a ton in there. You have 2 padded pistol sleeves. I actually tested to see if my Glock 34 fits in there, and it does. So if you can fit a Glock 34 in there, you can pretty much fit whatever you want. You also have 2 mesh pockets for accessories, batteries, whatever you want really. And it's since they're mesh, you could actually see what's in there, so that way you're not going in blind. In the front as well, you have these 2 accessory kind of pouches, and I find them perfect for rifle magazines, but you can put ammo boxes in there, whatever you want. And they are actually secured with Velcro on the inside as well as some buckles on the outside in order to keep it all secure. Now you're also able to carry this bag in a few different ways. Of course, you have your standard handle if you want to hold it normally, and of course as well you have a shoulder strap that it comes with that is removable, as you can see, which is extra padded. But they also actually give you these backpack straps if you're one to go out hunting or you know, out in the woods for days or at least hours at a time. I find these things awesome, but they are removable as well if you want to make the bag more slim and streamlined and less bulky. Another great feature of this bag is you can actually open it 100% and lay it completely flat on the ground or on a table. This is awesome if you're looking to shoot from the prone position on the floor or if you just need a large work area at the range. Now, what has changed in the past 6 years? So aesthetically, these look extremely similar, the old version compared to the new version, but I did reach out to Savior Equipment and they did let me know of the different changes that they've made over the years. So number one, they actually have a patented sewing technique that they implemented for the front double pistol pocket to ensure durability. They also have the front pocket as well as the 2 side pockets that are now laminated with 600D fabric, which pretty much doubles their strength according to Savior Equipment. This also allows for laser cut molle on the front to be cut without any additional reinforcement. They also added, as you can see here, drain holes on the bottom of these pouches, which is always a good idea in case it rains. And all of their webbing points on all of the straps are completely and totally reinforced with what's called Hypalon. This enhances durability and load-bearing capability. Now, what do I wish was different about this Savior Equipment Urban Warfare double rifle bag? Well, the list is very small. It's actually just one thing. I do think that it would be, everyone would be well served to put some rubber padding on the bottom of this bag, just protect the rifles a little bit, and as well as, honestly, the bag itself from wear and tear. So, is this still the best budget-friendly option for a rifle bag in 2025? Well, here's the bottom line. Unless you want to spend multiple hundreds of dollars on a rifle bag, Savior Equipment's really the only way to go in my opinion. It is better quality with more engineering behind it than any other bag on the market. And that's the reason why almost all of my range bags at this point are made by Savior Equipment. You simply cannot beat the quality to price ratio that they provide. So I would still strongly recommend that you look into Savior Equipment in general, or specifically this rifle bag if you're looking for a rifle bag heading into 2025. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Savior Equipment as well as this bag. Do you have it? Do you have any other Savior Equipment stuff? And what has your experience been, positive and negative? Let me know in that comment section down below. Also, if you like this video, you will love my custom created firearms playlist. I'll put a link to this in the description box down below, as well as up in the corner here, so definitely check that out. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you next time.